Nobody could believe this horrific crime had happened.
Manchester residents Richard Lapointe, his wife Karen, and their 8-year-old son lived within walking distance of Karen's grandmother, 88-year-old Bernice Martin. On Sunday, March 8, 1987, shortly after 8 p.m., Karen got a call from her aunt who said that Karen's grandmother, Bernice, was not answering the phone. Karen's aunt asked if Richard could go check on her, so Richard walked to Bernice's apartment and got there about 8:15. A short while later, using the telephone of one of Bernice's neighbors, Richard called the aunt and said that Bernice must be sleeping because the door was locked and the apartment was dark. Richard also called Karen, who insisted that he tried to get into her grandmother's apartment. A few minutes later, Richard returned to the neighbor's house out of breath. He told her there was smoke coming from Bernice's apartment and dialed 911 at 8:27 p.m. to report a fire.
Manchester firefighters entered the smoke-filled apartment and found Bernice lying on the floor. She was partially clothed and a piece of fabric was tied tightly around her neck. Paramedics attempted to resuscitate Bernice and transported her to a hospital where, unfortunately, she was pronounced dead. A priest at the hospital told the family members that their beloved Bernice had been stabbed. Manchester police found a knife blade and a melted brown plastic knife handle in Bernice's apartment and believed it to be the weapon used to stab her. A family friend told the detective that the day after the murder, Richard had said to her, "It was a shame they killed an old lady, but they didn't have to rape her too." However, this was before any of the autopsy results were publicized.